Welcome to this explainer. You know, the Earth's oceans are just vast, deep, and honestly, remarkably uncharted. We're talking about places that conceal mysteries that completely defy our everyday understanding of the natural world. I mean, picture it for a second. The absolute pitch-black abyss, a place where immense, crushing pressure rules the day and literally no light ever penetrates. Down in those chilling, totally silent depths, time just leaves behind these profound ancient mysteries. Today, we're looking at one of those secrets, a truly massive puzzle hidden deep beneath the waves.
Okay, let's dive into this. Do oceans hide secrets beyond our imagination? Well, the answer is an overwhelming absolutely yes. Our journey today takes us straight down to the cold, unforgiving floor of the Indian Ocean. We're plunging way past the sunlit zones, past the twilight, right down into the midnight and abyssal layers. And, this isn't just about exploring water. It's really about exploring history. History that has literally been buried by millions of tons of ocean.
Part 1. The mysterious Diamantina Zone.
So, located right off the coast of Western Australia, the Diamantina Zone is this incredibly deep, freezing ocean trench. I want you to imagine you're sitting right there, analyzing the deep-sea sonar with a research team. You're staring at the feed coming up from the submersibles, and suddenly, out of that dark, heavy isolation, you see them, bones. And we're not talking about just one or two skeletons here. We're talking about a vast, sprawling graveyard completely untouched by time. To truly wrap your mind around the scale of what we're dealing with here, think about this. 1,200 kilometers. That is a staggering geographic magnitude. Just to put that into perspective, that's roughly the distance from New York to Chicago, which, let's be honest, is a whole lot of room to park a whale. This isn't just some small pit or a minor little depression in the sand. It is a massive, continent-scale scar on the bottom of the Indian Ocean, providing a seemingly endless expanse of pitch-black ocean floor.
Let's move to and see how this builds into Part 2, the 5.3 million year surprise.
Now, finding whale bones on the ocean floor, that's actually a pretty normal part of the marine cycle. But this trench threw a massive curveball at the scientific community. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is what they found down in that dark abyss. The team discovered modern whale remains sitting right side by side with something completely extraordinary, the bones of extinct beaked whales. Really think about that for a second. You have two vastly distinct eras of marine biology just resting together in the dark. It's kind of like picking up a modern history book, but finding chapters from the prehistoric era just randomly inserted right into the middle of its pages. And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer chronological weight of this discovery. Those bones from the extinct beaked whales, they date back 5.3 million years. For all that time, the ocean has kept them perfectly hidden in the Diamantina Zone. Letting that age really resonate, it completely changes our perspective, doesn't it? We aren't just looking at a biological phenomenon anymore. We're looking deep into a geological timescale. I mean, the ocean has preserved them in this exact spot since way, way before humans ever even walked the Earth.
Which brings us to Part 3, the final resting place mystery.
Up to this point, we've looked at the hard facts, right? The remote location, the massive size of the trench, the absolutely incredible age of those bones. But this discovery pushes us way past just factual reporting and into genuine philosophical wonder, as Dr. Xiaotong Peng noted on the Nature podcast. So the crucial point is, the question here is, why did many whales choose this exact spot to be their final resting place? Over millions of years, across completely different epochs and different species, what on earth drew these magnificent giants to this specific pitch-black stretch of deep ocean trench to die? Which brings us to our final lingering thought for today. Do whales know specific places to die since millions of years ago? Is there some sort of ancient instinctual map hardwired right into the brains of these marine giants, leading them down to this dark abyss when their time finally comes? It's wild, because it completely shifts how we view memory and instinct in the natural world. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I'm going to leave you to ponder those incredible ancient secrets hidden deep beneath the waves.